Let's take a look at the power-packed 20th Special Police Squad, how they used a tiny robot to rescue hostages, seeing the criminals attracted by this little thing, the fully armed special police break in. But shockingly, the criminals inside were also wearing police uniforms. What's this all about? Turns out, a day before, a robbery occurred in the wealthy district. A group of special police armed with battering rams entered a private home. The male homeowner quickly asked if there was a misunderstanding, was handcuffed without resisting, and this would be the last regret of his life. A family of 3 was tied up together. One of the special police actually pulled off the woman's diamond ring. 4 criminals disguised as special police began to loot extensively.
Why are the police stealing from us? Because they're not the police.
Took away all the valuables they could, but just when they were about to leave after robbing. One criminal greedily kidnapped a beautiful black woman and headed upstairs. After some time, a patrol officer passed by. The lookout criminal shot him. The wounded patrol officer urgently called for backup. The unit was immediately dispatched upon receiving their word. When they arrived at the scene, the criminal had already disappeared, but everyone was checking the second floor. A figure suddenly appeared. The male homeowner could no longer tell if they were real or fake. After controlling the man, Hongdu continued to walk inside. Fortunately, the mother and daughter were rational. Seeing a female officer, the black woman finally let down her guard. She hugged Xiaomei, overwhelmed with emotion. Seeing this, everyone had a bad feeling. However, when they inquired about the details of the crime, the male homeowner said they would let it go. This time, they decided to drop the charges, seemingly hiding something. The experienced officers guessed what it was. The black woman must have suffered inhumane torture, because this is the second time a similar case has occurred this month. The previous family also did not want to call the police. The case ended up unresolved, but this time, encountering Hongdu, he couldn't just stand by, considering those expensive jewels should be hard to dispose of. Lubo mentioned he had a childhood friend who dealt in jewels. The circle is very small. He should be able to find out something from him. Sure enough, they quickly made progress. A group of young people sold off a large batch of expensive jewelry. The special police unit immediately rushed to the scene. The other party, realizing something was wrong, actually sprinted off at bolt speed, ran to a fork in the road. A panicked young man chased and cornered, thinking why so many people were just chasing after him, not knowing how many shots were fired, but the bullets never seemed to run out. Now he was caught. The officer opened the bag. Inside were indeed expensive jewels lost by the wealthy. In the mansion, Xiaomei was keeping the black woman company, chatting to relieve her boredom. Hearing that a criminal had been caught, he became extremely nervous and then told Xiaomei the truth. It turns out that the criminal had compromising items belonging to him. This was the main reason his parents didn't want to pursue the matter, because the criminal had threatened them. If they reported to police, they would make the video public. For the sake of their daughter's reputation, they and another victim could only swallow their pride. Soon, surveillance footage from the jewelry store came in. The black woman recognized one of the criminals had tried to pick them up at the bar, but they had rejected him. At that time, besides the black woman and another victim, there was another close girlfriend with them. They guessed this close girlfriend might be the next target for the criminals. Meanwhile, the 3 criminals who had narrowly escaped started to have conflicts. 2 of them wanted to leave immediately, but the other insisted on committing one big heist before leaving. Disagreements arose. They even started to turn on each other, with 2 people less to share the loot. The remaining one had no choice but to submit. On the other side, Hongdu led his team to the best friend's house. The rich girl, hearing about her 2 friends' plight, remained calm. Hongdu felt something was wrong but couldn't pinpoint it. She decided to wait and see, but the best friend actually went to the garage, trying to sneak away. If she were to escape, where would the reputation of the special police team stand? Then, Hongdu confiscated his phone. Indeed, videos of the 2 victims were found inside. He was immediately taken away for questioning. The best friend was utterly indifferent, claiming they got what they deserved. Originally, she was called a slut by the school, and they never spoke a word in her defense. The words of the rich girl were shocking. Just over a nickname, she had her 2 friends destroyed. The viewers were shocked, staring at the screen, unable to believe these were once closest sisters. To reduce unnecessary casualties, Hongdu wanted to know who else was the rich girl's friend. Being her friend seems to be extremely unlucky. The black woman said the friend was indeed unlucky, but she also had an ex-boyfriend who had just broken up with her. According to the rich girl's bizarre character, she would surely not let her go. Meanwhile, the ex-boyfriend's family had already been tied up by the criminals. The robbery plan hadn't been implemented yet. When they were completely surrounded by the special police team dealing with this situation, they are very experienced. Laba directly released an inconspicuous little gadget. The situation inside the house was immediately clear. What is that? And that was exactly the effect the special police team wanted. Then, a large number of special police broke in, using counter-terrorism tactics, quickly isolated and surrounded the criminals. In front of the specially trained special police, these fake special police had no chance to fight back. Some, still not convinced, tried to challenge the authority, were immediately taken away and served a lunchbox. A planned home robbery was easily aborted in minutes. In the end of the story, the mastermind received a deserved punishment. Although the rich girl was still in school, age does not exempt one from the law. Justice must be served for the victims.